Are you sure you're running at the best time of the day? Because if you're not, you could be losing speed, endurance, and even risking your health without realizing it. They say running in the morning is the best, but others insist that the afternoon is the perfect time. Who's right? Is there really a secret time that will make you run faster and with less effort? If you keep running without knowing this, you might be holding back your own progress without realizing it. Do you want to know the truth? I'll tell you right now. How many times have you heard that running in the morning burns more fat, or that in the afternoon, your body performs better? Be careful. There are many ideas that everyone repeats, but in reality, they're false, and others that do have a scientific basis, but few people know the reason behind them. Today, we're going to debunk the most popular myths. Myth number 1. Running in the morning burns more fat. This sounds great, but it's only half a myth. It's true that when you run on an empty stomach in the morning, your body uses more fat as an energy source. But there's a problem. This does not mean you will lose more body fat in the long run. What really matters is caloric deficit. If you consume more calories than you burn, it doesn't matter if you run on an empty stomach or after eating, fat won't magically disappear. And what about performance? Running on an empty stomach can make you feel slower, with less energy, and can affect the intensity of your training. If you're looking to improve your speed or endurance, training on an empty stomach can be an obstacle, not an advantage. Myth number 2. Running in the afternoon is better because elite runners do it. It's true that many elite runners train in the afternoon, but not because it's a magic rule, but because the body's physiological conditions are usually better. As the day progresses, muscles are warmer, lower risk of injury. The body is more awake, better coordination and reaction. Heart rate is more stable, less effort for the same performance. But beware, if your schedule doesn't allow you to run in the afternoon, it doesn't mean you're losing all your progress. The best time to run is not the same for everyone. Myth number 3. If you run in the afternoon, you'll sleep badly. This is one of the biggest fears. And yes, if you run very late and with high intensity, you might feel too activated to fall asleep immediately afterward. But if you finish your training at least 2 hours before bed, there's no problem. In fact, running in the afternoon can help you release the day's stress and improve sleep quality. If running in the afternoon makes it hard for you to sleep, here are 3 quick solutions. 1. Cool down your body with a warm shower after training. 2. Avoid caffeine after noon. 3. Relax with gentle stretches before bed. So don't worry. You can run in the afternoon and still sleep like a baby. Myth 4. The best time to run is whenever you choose. This phrase sounds nice, but it's not entirely true. If you only run based on convenience, without considering the science, you might be missing out on your full potential without realizing it. The reality is that, depending on your goal, some times of the day are better than others. If you want to perform at your best, afternoon or evening, because your body is at its peak. If you just want to build a habit, morning, because there are fewer distractions. If you train twice a day, light run in the morning, intense training in the afternoon. The key point is this. If you choose your running time without information, you might be limiting your results without realizing it. First big revelation. When do you perform best? Here comes the truth that almost no one tells you. If you want to run faster, with less effort, and avoid injuries, science has a clear answer, and it might surprise you. During the day, your body goes through different phases, and not all of them are equally effective for performance. Scientific studies have proven something incredible. Early in the morning, the body is still cold, muscles are stiffer, and heart rate is higher for the same effort. At midday, performance improves a bit, but it's still not the best time. In the afternoon, between 5 and 7 p.m., the body reaches its peak performance. Why does this happen? Here's the key. Higher muscle temperature, less risk of injury, and more flexibility. Better oxygen efficiency. The body uses energy more effectively. more muscle power. You run faster with the same effort. Less cardiovascular stress. The heart works more efficiently. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Sports Sciences showed that runners can improve their speed by up to 5% in the afternoon compared to the morning. What does this mean in practice? If in the morning you can run at a 5:00/km pace, in the afternoon you could maintain that same pace with less effort or even run faster without feeling as tired. And this is not just for recreational runners. In high-level competitions, it has been proven that speed records are often set in the afternoon, when the body is at its peak. So, if you're aiming for pure performance, the afternoon is the best time to train hard. But wait, because there's something no one has told you about running in the morning, and I reveal it in the next point. Second big revelation. Is the morning useless? After everything we've seen, you might be thinking, so, running in the morning is a waste of time, right? Wrong. Running in the morning has very powerful advantages. The thing is, they are not the ones you've always been told. Advantage number 1. Builds discipline and consistency. In the afternoon, excuses arise: work, commitments, fatigue. In the morning, it's easier to stick to a routine without interruptions. Advantage number 2. Prepares you for races. Many major races start early. If your body isn't used to performing in the morning, on race day, you might feel slow and off rhythm. Training at that hour adapts your body and prevents surprises in competition. Advantage number 3. Reduces stress and boosts mood. Running in the morning releases endorphins early. This makes you feel more active, productive, and in a better mood throughout the day. It's like a natural coffee, but without caffeine. What about performance? If you feel slow in the morning, it's not because you're a bad runner. It's because your body isn't fully awake yet. But here are 3 tricks to fix that. 1. Warm up more than usual. Don't start running cold. 2. Hydrate well before heading out. Nighttime dehydration can make you feel heavier. 3. If you train on an empty stomach, do it smartly. If you feel low on energy, try eating something light beforehand. Running in the morning is not useless. If you want habits, consistency, and race preparation, it's a great choice. But if you want to maximize performance, there's still one final revelation. Now that you know the advantages and disadvantages of each schedule, the key moment has arrived. Is there a definitive answer? The reality is that it depends on your goal. If you want to run faster, improve your times, and maximize your potential, the best time is the afternoon. If you want to stay consistent, build a habit, and prepare for races, the best time is the morning. But here's what nobody tells you. If you run at the wrong time for your goal, you are losing potential without realizing it. If you only have time in the morning but want performance, you must adapt your routine. If you can only run in the afternoon but are preparing for morning races, you need adjustments. What's the solution? It's not just about the time of day, but how you optimize each session. If you know how to adapt your training, you can perform at your best at any time of the day. So now you know. The time you run can make a huge difference in your performance. Are you team morning or team afternoon? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear your opinion. And if you want to keep improving effortlessly, subscribe right now and turn on notifications, because in the next videos, I'm going to reveal more secrets that can change the way you run forever. See you in the next video.